inspection at our house the other day by our landlord. I fucking love that title. Landlord. I remember the first time I met my first landlord. I just had visions of just this amazing, almost royal man, just in a coach, just turn up. I am the lord of this land. You may stay within my land if you choose, but you must pay me once fortnightly. And I shall come and inspect my land from time to time, once every 4 months perhaps. And before my inspection, you will clean the land as if to say, "Oh Lord, this is how your land always is. Your kitchen always smells of lavender, and our bins are always empty. And if the knobs on the heater do not turn the right way, I will leave a letter asking what tragedy caused such an event, because I am the lord of this land. And if, when I am inspecting every room of the house in an attempt to avoid talking to me, you pretend to be asleep, I will only step into your room once, then abruptly leave again, while awkwardly apologizing. Because I am the lord of this land." He wasn't like that at all, though. He was just fat and had a Carlton hat. I was really upset. I was reading, I don't know, it was in the paper about a week ago in the Mercury. Did everybody hear the story about the Bay of Fires? About a year ago in the Lonely Planet Guide, the Bay of Fires in northeastern Tasmania, I believe. I don't know things. It was voted the #1 tourist destination in the world. Did everyone hear about that last year? Yeah, cool. Well, that is a massive thing and attracted a lot of attention because on the positive, it's really going to, you know, stamp Tasmania on the tourism map. That's a stamp right there. Stamp, not to be confused with hitting a dwarf on the head, or the popular rock, or the thumbs up from the man that doesn't have a thumb. It is a stamp. You know, on the positive side, we're going to stamp Tassie on the map. On the negative side, we're going to have a lot of people turning up that were never there, and it may affect the Prestonicity, or in actual words, how pristine the Bay of Fires is. And anyway, the story I read, which was a week ago, was exactly about that. Ever since that Lonely Planet Guide Award, a lot of people have turned up and have just been leaving rubbish, which upset a park ranger to no end, because he had quite a bit to say in this little article. The article ended with, from the park ranger, and I quote, "These people would rather dig their own graves than bury their rubbish." No, they wouldn't! If they did, how do you get that statistic? I just have visions of this park ranger who just thinks he's fucking Texas Ranger, just wandering around with a notepad, you know, asking these French tourists just, "Sorry boys, you still at that campsite over there?" "Well, I think we were, park ranger. What is the problem?" "Bit of rubbish there. You know, you've got to bury your rubbish around here." "Well, park ranger, I'm not sure if it is our rubbish. Can you explain what type of rubbish this is?" "You know, just usual cans. You know, cans of spaghetti or meatballs, or possibly a meatball spaghetti variety." "Well, I'm sorry, park ranger. Unless you are more specific, we cannot tell you if it is our rubbish or not." "Don't fuck with me, boys. Look, you're going to go back there and bury it, alright? Go back and bury it." "Well, we would love to, park ranger, but as you can see, we don't have a shovel." "Well, that's alright, boys, because got one in the car. So I'll go get my shovel, and while I'm gone, you've got 2 choices to think about. You going to dig a hole for that rubbish, boys? Or are you going to dig a hole for your grave?" "Well, park ranger, I did not think it would come to this so soon. You go get your shovel. And when you return, I will dig it for my grave. I would rather die than take shit from a park ranger wearing short shorts and a big hat. Fuck off!